Hello everyone, Ajit this side. So as we are continuing with our series of SQL question solution, so we'll go to the next question, that is question number 26. Here, how can we use the default with timestamp column? So we will we will use the default value as a timestamp. So create table if not exist log underscore table. So here what we are doing is we are creating a table, that is log table. So log underscore id int primary key, then description of the inserted log, then the inserted time, like at what time the log has been inserted. It is timestamp data type with default value current timestamp. So what will it do? It does is so whenever we insert some record in this log table, the in the inserted time column, if we don't mention anything, then default time will be the insertion time into this table. That is the time at which we have like we are inserting the record in this table. So we'll run this. Yes. So table was already exist as we have already I already tried. So it it has not been created, but we can create this using it. So we'll go to the next question. Question number 27. How can we use the unique constraint? So to use the unique constraint, we will create a table, create table employees, employee ID int primary key, then name, full underscore name, that, that will be of worker data type with 50 character, then email, it will also be of worker type with 50 character, and we will add here we will add the unique constraint so that no two employees will have the same email. Every employee will come up with the unique email. Okay. So in this way, we can use the unique constraint in a on a column to avoid the duplication of value in that particular column. Okay, we'll go to the next question. Question number 28. How can we retrieve the second highest salary from the table using SQL? Okay, so select salary as second highest from employees table, order by salary, descending order, limit the output to one record, and at the offset 1. So we will get the second highest salary, that will be 82,000. Okay, so we'll go to the next question, that is question number 29. So how can we compare two columns within the same table using SQL? So to compare the values within each column in each with respect to each row, so we can use the where clause to compare it. So select, let's say, first name comma last name from employees where salary is not equals to expected salary. So what is happening here is like there are two columns, or there are many columns in this employees table, but we are comparing the salary column with expected salary column at each row level. Okay, so whenever there is a like when there is a record in the salary and expected salary columns which are not equal, then we will get the first name and the last name, like the values from first name column and last name column from that particular row, or the record of that employee whose salary is not equal to the expected salary. So in this way we can compare the two columns in SQL. So next question, that is question number 30. How can we use the group by and having to find duplicate entries? Okay, so to we can use the group by and default group by and having clause to get the duplicate values. So select first name comma last name from employees table, group by first name comma last name comma email. Okay, so we are grouping based on the first name, last name, and the employee email ID. Then we are using having clause where count star is greater than 1. So here what is happening here is we are grouping based on the first name, last name, and the employee columns in the table. And if the record of a employee, that is first name, last name, and email ID, has been inserted more than one time, then the count star will give us value more than 1. So if the count star value is more than 1, then that record will be considered as duplicate record. So thank Thank you. We'll see you in the next lecture.